Like, you gotta really believe in yourself, and don't just believe in yourself in the bed laying down every day. Like, you gotta go. You gotta go. Don't wait on nobody. Pray, yes, pray, but work hard at the same time. People just be waiting for stuff to happen. You gotta get up, especially in a world like this, generation like this, baby. Right there.
Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. I am Jada if you're new here. It is January 1st, y'all. I'm so grateful that I lived to see another year. So in honor of it being a new year, I need to make a new vision board. But first, I need to run to the store and get some stuff. Came into Target looking for frames and a couple of things. This one, and we have this one. I kind of want a smaller one this year. That way I can focus on less things. If you don't know what a vision board is, it's basically a visual representation of your goals for the year. If I wake up every day and I see my goals clear and in my face, then I'm probably going to be more motivated to complete them. So I went and got the frame for it. I wanted mine to be a little smaller this year, so I got the 14 by 18. And it comes with a mat, but I think I'm gonna take the mat out and put my pictures and stuff in it. I started out by making a Pinterest board, and I just took my time and found pictures of things that I want to prioritize this year. So I gathered those all up and I'm gonna print them off and we can get started on the vision board. Okay, so I'm back from printing out all my pictures. I organized them into 3 stacks. These are the ones I found off Pinterest. I printed the quotes off on smaller paper because I didn't want them as big as the pictures. And I found these pictures from Five and Below. They have vision board kits in there. I picked like 4 that I liked. They're kind of big, but once I start like cutting things out and laying them on there, I'll figure out like if I need to cut these, if I need to rearrange things. I'm gonna use some double-sided tape and some scissors to put everything on here. So yeah, let's just get started.
Sharing, honestly speaking, I love the intention of putting things that's cheap, it's good deals.
I guess I'll just reflect on the year while I do this. This year has been interesting, to say the least. It's been a year, a lot of ups, a lot of downs, but we made it, and I'm glad it's over, honestly. I think this year really like tested my patience, tested my spirit, tested everything. One real thing that my girl Megan said on her documentary is, I be going through things, but I be getting through things too. Apparently, I'm not the only one who feels that way, because a lot of people said that this year was trash. Like, we're just gonna X out 2024 and act like it didn't happen. Going into 2025, I feel pretty good about where I'm at. I think I've started some good habits that I really want to keep up with this year. And looking back on my vision board last year, it's a lot of things that, but it's also some things that I need to refocus on this year. So I wanted to make this year's vision board a little smaller and with less pictures. That way I can really zero in on the things that are most important. I think in last year's board, I was just throwing things on there for the aesthetic. Like, it looks nice, but I definitely did not stick to everything on here. I wish I brought it home, that way I could show it to you guys. But if you saw my fall prep video, then you probably remember me showing you the vision board in that video. It's back at college, but I can just name off some things that I did do on my 2024 vision board and some things that I didn't do. So first, I put a picture of a passport and a camera, and those are 2 things that I actually did accomplish. I did get my passport and I did get a new camera to do my content on. So that was like my first big body purchase. It cost a pretty, like, the camera that I'm filming this on did cost a pretty penny, but I love it so far. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and I got the creator combo. So it comes with the whole setup, the handheld tripod, a battery pack, mics, and a carrying case. So that was pretty cool. I put fruit and a balanced meal on here because I really want to make healthier decisions when it comes to what I eat. I will say that I started off the year eating a lot of fruit. I was making fruit bowls like every day, and then I went to college and The fruit there is kind of scarce. Like, it's really weird how I don't have access to quality fruit in North Carolina. Like, I don't know if that's just the area that I'm in or what, but like the quality of the fruit there is just so ass. So I definitely started slipping on my healthy eating, and that's why I'm putting this picture on my vision board. It's a girl at the market getting some greens because I definitely want to eat cleaner in 2025. I put a picture of keys on there, and I got my whip ski. That was my first video, me decorating my car. So if you're new here and you haven't seen that, girl, you gotta catch up, because some of this stuff that I'm putting on my vision board, I actually documented it for you guys on YouTube. So that's cute. I put the gym on here, and that's another thing that I was doing really heavy, but then I fell off with. I don't really have an excuse for that. I think I just lost motivation to go. Once that pain started hitting me a little too crazy, started hitting my legs and my shoulders and stuff, I was like, girl, I need a break. And me taking a week off at the gym turned into me taking like 5 or 6 months off at the gym. I put a couple pictures of me just having fun with my friends and like traveling and stuff like that. I did take a family trip to the Great Wolf Lodge this summer, which is also up on my YouTube. I did a whole pack and prep vlog for that trip, so you know, you can check it out if you want, no pressure. But yeah, that was fun. I didn't really like take a trip with my friends or anything. I think that's something I really do want to plan out, like a girls trip or something where we can just, it doesn't even have to be all girls, just a group trip somewhere. Like, I really do want to plan that out. Other than that, I do have good times with my friends, so I accomplished that. I lost some friends this year for sure, but the ones that stayed, I be having a good time with them for sure. I put Jada Waiter on here with the bag of money because Jada, just like the Jada in that picture, is about her bag. I don't even play like that. I'm about to go to work right after this, so I definitely accomplished that. I actually put a price that I wanted to have by the end of the summer, and I had it. The deal that I had with myself is, if I save this amount of money, I'm gonna buy myself a new camera. And that's what I did. I think like the layout is a lot harder than it looks. Like, once I finish, of course y'all gonna just feel like I did this in like 10 minutes, but like, no, this actually be taking quite a while. What's some other things I put on here? I put a tattoo idea on here that I didn't get around to. I'm not gonna put it on this board because mentally I know that I want to get the tattoo when I get around to it. So I don't really need like a board to tell me that every day. Like, I'm gonna get it. I think I'm actually gonna go through with it for real. We're gonna see. But I would rate like my ability to stay on track last year like 6 out of 10. Yeah. Couple things I need to work on, but for the most part, like, I took care of business, okay? I had good grades on here, and I ended the year with all A's and a B. Okay, that's enough chit chat. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up because I do need to be done by 5 o'clock, so that way I can go to work at 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna come back when I'm done. About to watch some Denzel Dion because he just posted his things we need to leave in 2024 video. Okay guys, I'm all done with the vision board. Ta-da! This is what it looks like, all done. I also did a short and an Instagram reel on how I made this, so if you're not following me on my other social medias, make sure that you go do that. yeah, I'm really proud of how it came out. I'm just gonna take the time to talk about it and just tell you guys why I chose to put the things on here that I chose. I put the all A's in the corner because I am a student first. Like, this content thing is cute, but my grades come first always. I put this girl working at her desk because it just gives productivity, and that's really what I envision for me in 2025, just being disciplined and productive all year. I got the big manifest right here because I do believe in speaking things into existence. If you have anything that you want to accomplish this year, you envision it, you speak it, and then you act on it. Consistency, because I'm never going to see growth in the things I want to do if I'm not consistent with it. YouTube is a perfect example of something that I'm really passionate about, but I know that I'm not going to grow if I don't stay consistent. So lately, your girl has been doing that. Lately, I've been dropping a video every week. And when I'm not posting videos, I'm posting on my short form. Discipline is pretty much self-explanatory. If you're not waking up every day hungry and motivated to do what you need to do, then nothing will get done. I put a reminder to save money because making money is never the problem. Like, as long as I'm working, I'm gonna have money, but saving money is something that I really could do a little bit better with in the new year. I have a picture of a treadmill because I really do want to start back up going to the gym. This year I really want to push through the pain because I know, like, no pain, no gain, obviously. If you don't wake up feeling sore, you probably didn't really put in as much work as you thought you did. Next, I got this girl painting, and I also put a girl painting on my last year vision board. Art is something I really want to reinstill in my life this year because I'm such a creative person and I pick up on so many different things. Like, painting is just something I really enjoy doing, and I know if I sit down and put more effort into it, I could really love it. So yeah, that's a hobby I want to get into this year. I want to be multi-talented and know how to do a little bit of everything. I put always don't open new doors because clock that T. If you want to see change, you have to change something first. More water. It's always good to drink more water. I feel like I could have did a little bit better with that this year. I put a picture of a passport, which I already have. I did get a passport in 2024, but this year I actually want to use it. I really want to recreate this picture. Like, I put a picture of her holding it up on a plane, and that's really what I see for myself. I'm ready to start putting some stamps in my passport. Don't be afraid to be seen trying. This is definitely something that I struggle with because I don't have a lot of people that do what I do. I don't have a lot of content creator friends, people who make videos, and like really like creative people. Like, I don't have a lot of friends like that. So on the outside looking in, I don't want to seem like I'm doing too much. I don't want people to be like, oh, like,
what is she doing? Like, is she really like walking around with a camera?
Stuff like that really used to get to me. I'm getting to the point where I really don't care anymore because if this is something I want to take serious, I have to be proud of it. I have to own it wherever I go, for real. I'm really working on getting out of my comfort zone with that. It's a mental thing. Mentally, if I'm always worrying about what people have to say or if someone's going to judge me, then I'm always going to have that blockage there. So protecting my peace all 2025 because 2024 was just not that peaceful, y'all. Like, it was kind of crazy. But I ended the year with peace. Thank God. I feel like coming back home at the end of the year, being with my family, being with people who love me was what brought me peace. So I'm starting the year out with peace and I want to protect it throughout the whole year. Finally, she chose herself. This resonates with me because I feel like last year on my vision board, I put a lot of pictures with like friends and like other people. Like, I didn't really make my vision board all about me last year. I had to grow. And within that, 2024 really taught me that sometimes you have to choose yourself. It's okay to choose yourself and you must choose yourself because you'll choose other people, but other people won't choose you. Always remember to choose yourself. I got a girl on here with ginger locks. Now, I put a girl with ginger locks on my last year's board, but I did not do it because I got scared, y'all. Like, look at this hair. Look at these healthy locks. I don't want to do anything to damage them, but I do think that I see ginger in my near future, for sure. I got the big 1K balloon in the middle because I really am about to grind my ass off and hit 1K on YouTube. Like, I'm not even gonna say, oh, I think I'm gonna hit 1K or I want to hit 1K. No, I'm gonna hit 1K, period. I'm starting the year off like almost halfway there and I want to get the other half done this year. And when I do hit 1K, I'm gonna be so excited. Like, I'm probably gonna recreate that picture when I hit 1K with the balloons, the flowers, little cake, all that. And that's why I put career growth right next to it. I put, you need to be thinking big, bitch, in the corner because backstory. One day my mom sent me this funny TikTok, y'all. It was this man, and in the video, he was telling me like, you need to be thinking big, bitch. You thinking small.
Fuck that, bitch. You need to think big. See, that's no. The thing is this. No, the thing is this. Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch.
And I was like, I definitely need to print this out and put this on here. Like every morning when I get up and I think about like being lazy, I think that I don't want to get out the bed. I think about him telling me, you need to be thinking big. And last but not least, I put a picture of two people making a heart. And y'all should already know what that means. I don't have to say too much. It's gonna be a lot of love going on in 2025. So I had to make sure that I include that on my vision board. That is it for my recap and like me explaining all of my goals. I also made one digitally for my screensaver on my computer. Just something nice to look at. Every time I open the computer, I won't forget what I'm supposed to be doing. I definitely recommend that if you don't feel like getting crafty and cutting up the pictures and sticking them to the frame, that you go ahead and make a digital one. For some people, this might actually be more effective than making a physical one, because every time you open your phone, every time you open that iPad, every time you open your laptop, this is what you see. So yeah, I think everyone should make a vision board. My mom made hers. It's like a new tradition that we do every year, is we have to make our vision boards together. That's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. This is your sign to make that vision board. Yeah, no excuses in 2025. We see, we think, we do. Happy New Year to all of you guys, by the way. This video is probably going to come out like a few days after the new year. Forget about everything that happened in 2024. 2025 is going to be a great year for us. If you want to see my last video, then you should click right up here, and I'll see you guys there.